What's up? Thank you for passing by. My name is Phil. I am from Mints and Drops, and today I've had the chance to sit down with Kizzy from Hashgraph Tower, and I've had a blast. Of course, the information right there, it's the first time he's showing his face. The guy is really organized. The team is really on the line, of exploding. They're fun. Great team, great chat. Check it out. All right, I got no other than Kizzy from Hedera Tower. What is up? How you doing?
I'm good, and you, Phil? How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing well. I'm really delighted to have you on the show. We've been going back and forth for quite a while. Happy to finally pull the trigger with you, man.
I'm happy to. Thanks so much.
Hey, listen, you have so much down the road, and I see you pretty much everywhere, whether it's on Twitter. I try to pass by as often as possible, of course, out on the Discord, but so much going on for you guys right now. I mean, what's up?
Right now, we have a lot of things to do, to be honest. We have recently made a rebranding about Hedera Tower.
Mm-hmm.
We are now the Hashgraph Tower for one reason, compliance with Hedera, because we will create a legal structure outside, and if we have in our structure a project named Hedera Tower without his approval, we can have some trouble with them.
Oh.
By email, they just told me that they do not recommend it. They prefer to use instead Hgraph or Hbar. So
Okay.
that's why recently we have made this switch in our project. And yeah, now we have a lot of things to do for the next step.
That's crazy. Yeah, because right? How much time you've been around? 3 months?
Just here, I came maybe I think at the end of July.
Yeah.
If I remember.
Yeah.
I think I remember 3 months, something like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I came from nowhere. I wanted to make this project maybe since years ago, but in the past it was in Ethereum, but I didn't get the time. I was launching my first company, and it was pretty hard for me.
Wow.
And in July, I see a lot of tweets like Hedera. It was the first wave of Hedera heat wave.
Yeah.
I see a lot of tweets and I see that. What the hell is Hgraph? I was only a simple investor. I have my stack of Hgraph on my wallet because I trust in this technology.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I see that there's a lot of movement, especially with the Zeus market, and in July, at the same time when I have launched my second company in France, I try to launch at the same moment Hedera Tower, and we get a small success with some guys who trust the project, trust my vision also, and that's it's clearly insane for me. I was not expecting this, clearly.
Well, it's because you have a plan. That's what people want right now. Especially with everything that's been unfolding, people don't want only a JPEG, right? They want something that's a game plan. What's going on? Where are you going on? And you seem to be having that. So you're doing this with Daniel. Am I correct?
Daniel is my community manager who take care about the Discord, and sometimes he helped me also on Twitter. But mainly on my team for the development of the project, there is Abby, who is my dev, and there is Key, who is my UX designer, my website designer. She do some. Right now, she's working on the main platform about the design, and I really want to hire some more developer in our team because we clearly need more developer. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. Sorry, to run everything with only Abby. So just recently, this weekend, we have also new guys in my team. He will take care about the fundraising part.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So this thing will allow me to get more time for the generals for the project, also for the Discord, for everything, because at the moment I was in charge about the fundraising, but yeah, I have another guys who came into the project, and yeah, it's extremely right now. It's pretty hard because I must take care about. I have two type of investor in Hedera Tower, Hashgraph Tower now. I have some investor who are just they just I don't know, they just invest and they will come back maybe in 1 year.
Yeah.
They just want to see the final structures. But there is also some small investor are just here for the short term period. They just want maybe to flip their NFT.
Yeah.
And the biggest difficult about in Hashgraph Tower is taking care about both. That's why we have recently launched Brick Tools, because we want to give more value to the NFT in the short term to take care about this type of investor. And yeah, that's why we clearly need more developer in our team. That's
it's tough to find proper balance too, especially since you need both. You need both, right?
Yeah.
You need to have flippers, which is part of the game, because down the road
exactly.
you want to have money too, but at the same time you need this core, like say 8, 10, 20 people that are there every single morning saying great morning, and they're there, and you know, those are the ones that gives a touch, and they say, hey man, Hashgraph Towers, man,
exactly.
they rock. And you know, that you need both, right? It's a balance.
Yeah, that's the first mistake from my side. At the beginning, my first aim was simply to get the funds and forget everything and put all my energy about in the main project. So only on the real estate tokenization, and that's it. But if I do that, I will lose a big part about my community. I will simply, I think, just simply fad. I will. That's why, yeah, I agree with you. That's why it's pretty important. That's why also I'm currently adding a lot of things about my project and still building and adding a lot of things, because I want to give a lot of value about in the short term. And when we reach the long term, it will be insane for everybody.
I will see the layers, and again, I will say this on and on, especially, you know, the month of October is looking to be absolutely insane with so many drops. But at one point, you know, for sure, once you've been there, you know, in Hedera, and we'll talk about it later on, but if you've been there for a while, you know, you need something more than JPEGs, man. I mean, it's fun to flip, don't get me wrong. It's fun to make profits. It's fun for everything. But down the road, you know, we're doing this for what? You know, we're doing this for me, it's right away to share, you know, because I want to share, you know, profits. I want to have fun with my bros, my sis. I want to share all these things, talk to people like you who are organized. You see, it's quality projects. This is where my candy is at. And I wanted to ask you why, you know, there's so many ecosystems, right? Me, I know, of course, this is the one. But at the same time, why did you choose Hedera? You could have gone to Sol back in summer, right before the F-up. Sol was still on fire, and Ethereum is what it is. So why Hedera?
To be honest with you, as I said before, I tried first in the past I have this idea about real estate tokenization since a year ago, when I was when I launched my first company. The main problem in Ethereum, I'm not a developer. I was alone at the beginning, so I don't know how to use smart contract and all things that I was afraid to give the lead to a developer that I don't know. I was afraid to get scammed by this guy. At the same moment, there is a lot of trouble in Ethereum. There is a lot of fraud, scam, etc.
Yeah.
After that, I just focus focused on my own company. Then I invest a few amount of money into IOTA technology, this cryptocurrency, because simply I really like this one because it's a European technology. I'm living in France, so. And after that, a friend told me about Hedera. They're doing not exactly the same with IOTA, but it's in the same way. And I have also invested in Hedera, and after that, I was not. I have also tried into Solana, to be honest with you. But
it's the natural path, right?
Yeah, Ethereum. I tried in IOTA, but the NFT creation in IOTA was not pretty. It was clearly not easy. It was pretty difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I tried in Solana.
Mm-hmm.
When I told I tried, it's only the creation. It's not about the website. It's only on the creation part.
Yeah.
I tried on Solana. I was not pretty confident, and then I see a lot of tweets about Hedera 8-way. What the hell? What's going on with Hedera? I was checking Zeus market, Hashgraph market, and I see all the volume. Damn. In my own at this moment, I was currently seeing all the problem in Solana, and I see that a lot of guys that in Solana came into
Mm-hmm.
Hedera.
Yeah.
In my own opinion, I say, okay, it's the time.
Yeah.
Try your chance in Hedera. You are still early.
Yeah.
So if you came early in Hedera, you can also take the trust about everyone. So everyone will trust your project. You
Mm-hmm.
will have a huge impact in the long term because
Yeah.
at the same moment there is in my own opinion, sorry, there is a lot of guys that will come in Hedera, and because I'm already implanted earlier, I know that I will have a huge advantage against everyone. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I try my chance into Hedera. I launched my first tweet, just a giveaway of just a giveaway, and it take a lot of traction, a lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
and I at the beginning I did not understand exactly. For me, I could say that in English. Uh, I was uh, I was not damn. I missed the
Take
word.
your time. You were not impressed. You were not. You were surprised. You were. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I was not surprised. For me, I just see the first tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tell me that was absolutely insane, but for me, I was not aware that this result was insane.
Mm-hmm.
So just running, I took a lot of traction, and
Yeah, you did. I remember. What was the initial
yeah,
supply of the first drop you made?
500.
That's yeah. And you sold out pretty quick, man.
Yeah, exactly. At the whitelist, we sold maybe more than the half, and at the public, I think less than 1 hour. I don't remember exactly. 1 hour or 30 minutes, something like that. It
Mm-hmm.
was extremely fast.
Yeah.
We ha I get the chance to get supported by a lot of cool guys. There is I have a big Spanish community from Kabila
Oh yeah.
that
Nice.
the Kabila, especially Adrian, came into my project. They invest heavily. They trust us on my project, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm still grateful with him, with all the Spanish community also.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot of big whale like Joe and all his friends. For example, I checked there is some wallet who have bought more than 56 or 55 NFT,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know who is this guy. He's not even in the Discord, or maybe he's in the Discord and he didn't use wallet validation. So there is a lot of guys that just invest heavily, and that's it. He will maybe come back in 1 year or something like that. And yeah, it was clearly insane, and I was not expecting this, and I get a lot of support of my community, different projects, and yeah, it was just as I said, just insane. I was not expecting this, and I clearly want to
Yeah.
make something big now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, because you
it's
came
my
in with a
job.
plan. Remember, because there's a couple of projects that came in at the very same time as you. They
Mm.
got wrecked. They got wrecked, and they had a plan too. But it's all a matter of how you strike the angle, how you talk to the people at the same time, because communication has been key for you, and we see it down the Discord every single time. You see announcements, the way you write things up. You know, it's crystal clear when you want to, hey, okay, this is what's up today. Okay, this is the plan. Okay, I'm going into vacay. I will not be there for 2 days, or it's crystal clear. People need and want that.
Exactly.
So you came into the Hedera 8 wave, but again, this is not necessarily an excuse. It's how you did the job too that propelled. So it multiplied the effect. So yeah, GG, man. I mean, you did well.
Thanks so much.
What's the next step? Even going further, even say going into 2023. What's the next steps for you guys?
Next step. Right now, we need to focus absolutely on the website. Because the website it will be like a fundraising, but for real estate. There is a lot of projects that do this thing, but in crypto with tokenization, in the United States there is one, but on Ethereum. In Dubai, there is no tokenization on it, and in France, no tokenization also. And also, why I use Hedera? I forgot to say this, because you can use a KYC key.
Oh yeah.
And it depends about the jurisdiction and a lot of country, but mainly a government, when you want to trade your share or something, they want to know the identity about the seller and the buyer. So when you have a KYC key, I'm not sure. I still didn't study this thing, but in my own opinion, it will clearly be possible to trade, for example, your share into a secondary marketplace, because we will know the buyer and the seller. And if, for example, you did the KYC and I did not the KYC, if you try to sell me, you will get an error message, and it will be impossible for me to get it. So clearly, I'm not sure, but I think Hedera is the only one using this type of system, KYC key.
I'm not the tech guy. Sure. I couldn't say, but it's possible.
But I didn't see in Ethereum, IOTA, no. But I think it's only on Hedera. I'm not sure, but I think that's why also I take into Hedera, because it will be more simple. My first goal, I want, for example, someone who invests, for example, in property. I want to let him, for example, to sell his share, directly on Zeus, for example. So Hedera with a KYC key maybe can allow us to do it. And yeah, so first thing to do now, the website. So with a smart contract implementation to allow people to invest with crypto.
More devs too, right? You need more devs on board.
Yeah, we need
more
devs.
Yeah. If you want in, you need a hookup. The MK is high right now.
Hell yeah, that's crazy. But I was not expecting this, because, as I said, I'm not a dev. In my head, just creating a website took me just 2 days, sorry. But in real, when you want to code everything, it takes a lot of time just for brick tools. Currently, my dev Abby is clearly doesn't sleep. He don't sleep, just working hard on it. And yeah, we need first dev to finish this website. We are currently working on the design right now with Key. Key, she's my UX designers. That's the correct word, I think. And after that, we will try to make a fundraising. We need a lot of treasury. This treasury will not be used totally for the project, but for this type of project, we need funds just in the bank account. That's all. Just to buy property in advance, allow people to buy it. If someone wants to leave the project, we need to take his share. There is the all will run through the treasury. So that's why right now we are working on fundraising in France mainly. And once we have finished in France, we will try to spread and go in exactly. But yeah, I'm pretty confident. We are also currently in touch with a law firm in Dubai. I have also a call tomorrow, so we will see what is their cost. Unfortunately, we have also wasted maybe more than 1 month because he was in touch with a law firm. I don't want to say his name because I'm afraid to get a lawsuit or something like that. But
Smart.
the thing that I can say that you know this law firm.
That's fine. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I will not say it, but they clearly waste maybe 1 month. They ask us maybe more than 25 grand for just a simple document to how can I say it? Just a simple documentation to know if we can do this project. But there is a lot of competitors, so yeah, we can do this project.
They don't care.
Yeah, so I was pretty. They don't care, absolutely. I was pretty mad, but yeah, I will not say more information about this law firm. I will just say this, so I will get absolutely no problem with them. But yeah, I was pretty mad at the moment because they clearly wasted us more than 1 month. That's why we are now with a different law firm.
All right. Hey, man. Again, nothing but respect for what you do. You come in with a plan. It all comes out with a measure of trust, and that comes with time. And you seem to be there for the long haul. And I just got nothing but respect for what you do. Again, I'll be there and down the Discord every single time if I can help in any single way I can. You're legit. I vigorously encourage anyone out there to do your research, like always, right? But still, check it out. Now, Hashgraph Tower. And Kizzy, thank you
are
so
now
much.
Compliant.
That's really nice. Congratulations. Thank you for taking the time, man. I'll make the time.
Thank you for your invitation, Phil.
Hey, it's nothing. Hop on back anytime you will, and if I can help. And best of success onwards.
Thank you so much, Phil. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your help.
Take care. Peace, brother.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.